Who's starting this fight?
I am. DMV looking ass.
I was wondering who was going to put on the helmet. I saw the helmet and I was like,
Hell
I
yeah.
don't like this enough. Who's got markers?
Didn't save him, but let's do. Basically all the intersections, yeah.
This is Miku's wrestling clam.
Alright, here we go. Just pulling. 3, 2, 1.
I'll blow you to smithereens!
The brute bomber has muscled his way into the ring!
You're enrolled in that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Even I felt that one! Oh! But the challenge is
Fucking whiff my goddamn opener. Quadruple lariat. Remember, we're going out. It's gonna be partners, corners. Octoboom. Get away from north. We're gonna spread.
I'll go to the wall. No!
Oh my! The challenger went down hard.
Yeah, Miku, I'll go to the wall. That way you still have access to flanking and rear, whatever you need.
There's a lot of overlaps. Is that what happened?
Okay.
And then we die from the bleeds.
Supports right, TPS left.
And they're down! Is it over already?
Oh yeah, food.
Yep. So it's on the slide deck that I was studying today. So
That is all correct, Miku.
We.
Rank digged. Alright. Alright, 3, 2, 1.
I'll blow you to smithereens!
The brute bomber has muscled his way into the ring! Even I felt that one! Oh! But the challenger's still standing!
Quadruple, this is pairs.
good.
Quadra, this is pairs. I don't know where the range go.
We're good. Okay,
Somebody wasn't in the
must have
tower.
missed it. I must have missed it.
Don't mind me. Throat a bit past.
It's just up to
He's gonna spend how he spends, so I'm already standing at A. For those who don't remember, when his hands are fire, he does the new version of the move. For Lariat, that means we get in instead of out. For Dive, it means it's a knockback instead. Otherwise, the move is the same. Spread around and it's gonna be knockback, spread. You can knockback resist. More hits.
They're still in it, but for how long?
I need you with me, bud.
Oh, he's still okay. Calm down.
He does 6 hits. It's gonna get more as the fight goes on.
Tag chains.
Yep, you're gonna get hit by the one that chains you.
By my rules.
And then check the opposite one you want to dodge its first attack. And then we want to dodge both of the second attacks. So the safe spot's going to be 2. Sorry, it's going to be 3.
The challenger
Whoa.
went down.
Quadruple Lariat in. Pairs. Big hits. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You should know that I have a short fuse.
This is where we're gonna get fuses. Check yourself.
Bodies will explode. Dead
Bodies will explode. Oh. Quadra boom.
Unfortunate.
Are there any questions?
What was the cast called after the tag team mechanic?
Final fuse down.
That's right.
So what was it? We're gonna have 4 short fuses and 4 long fuses. The 4 long fuses need to all stack under 1 long fuse, and then the 4 short fuses need to spread out along the short fuses, along the remaining long fuses, I believe. Is
So
how
if
we
you get
solve
hit by an
that.
explosion, your fuse goes off, right?
No, you just take damage.
Oh, okay.
But then you still have another fuse to deal with. There's 2 safe corners, 1 with 3 long fuses and 1 with 1. Yeah. So,
I think
nobody's tracked how big those fuses get, do we?
Well, the question, I guess, is like, if the fuse goes off, are you taking like a stack damage on top of you? Like, as in, if 2 people are stacked, are you both dying for it?
I don't think it's stack damage. Like you have to spread those out. I think.
Because I got a magic roll, which implies you can't take more than 1 hit of anything, which is fine. But I feel like me and Senua were on top of each other, and my fuse went off. But I didn't
2
see
safe
if
corners.
his did.
So, well, if your fuse, well, no, because I believe it might be randomized. We'll have to take a look.
Okay.
Alright.
Roll again, get data.
Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Blow you to smithereens!
The brute mother has muscled his way into the ring! Even I felt that one! Oh, but the challenger's still standing!
Octuple, spread, and out. Octoboom, spread, away from A. Barbarous. Melee's at Bravo. Melee's at Bravo. Melee's at Bravo.
Extra the 2 go.
Don't mind me, throat's a bit parched.
Banned compound detected. Combatants disqualified.
Out of the way, tin can!
My word, he just assaulted the referee! The scoundrel!
No more distractions!
Quadruple partners in. Quadroboom, partners towards it. Knockback. Reprisal.
Oh, nah, I'll take this. I got it.
Alright. Did you provoke?
Nope.
Wait, what?
I
I
was.
got
Did you provoke?
No.
Oh, I guess it's just ripped.
Well, no, like, you were only at, like, half your gauge. Like, it wasn't a close thing.
Ho ho! Chain deathmatch!
It might be that it picks a random tank. Oh, I'm not chosen for anything. Fuck.
Oh my! The challenger went down.
Octuple, this is N, spread. Six raid wides.
They're back on their feet! What
You should know that I have
Final fuse down. Alright, take a look at the fuses.
They're still in it! But for how long?
I have a long. Alright. So all of the.
And they're done! Is it over already?
Okay.
Quadroboom.
Fuck.
Oh, I was
I
late.
didn't get out fast enough.
So you definitely can't stack on top of each other because when the fuses go off, they do drop AoEs. But there's time after dodging the first explosions to spread, because that's what extra I had, because we stacked on top of each other for the first explosion and then moved away from each other. Minku, did you have a fuse above your head? I didn't see one, but I don't know if that's because you
may have had a short one.
Okay.
I think it's rolls, right?
I believe it
think
is
so.
rolls.
Not that it's
Okay.
actually relevant,
Have we figured out how large they are?
but
They're about, so if I'm standing here, it's probably about, if you're standing on 2, you're safe, I'm pretty sure, if I'm standing here.
I'll grab
Standing
a
on 2,
screen
you're
cap in a
safe.
second.
It's what it looked like from my end, at least, like on the outer edge of 2, probably. I don't, I would love to say that they're like the size of these circles on the ground that take up the inner cards, but I'm not confident.
It's pretty close.
Oh boy, let time see how hotel Wi-Fi handles this. Should we presume that it's the same size as the explosion of the bombs?
I would agree. Like,
Okay. So like take a look at that one on the 4 marker, right, and see how big that is. I would say actually it is the size of the circle. It's just like they're off center, right?
Yeah.
So it's not standing directly here. So like if it were standing on this marker right here, I think it would encompass the width of the circle. Which might actually be useful.
So, wait, were the explosions from the people the same size? There.
Go back a little. Maybe the bomb is bigger than the circle. Oh. Okay.
let's change playback speed.
Go back.
Do-de-do-de-do. Those ones. Yeah.
Oh, they're not actually that.
As I say, I think
big.
they're a little smaller because
Smaller
yeah,
than
they're
the
definitely
animation.
smaller. Look at that.
Yeah, because look at where you guys are. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So no, what I'm trying to figure out is how we get uptime during that phase and not have like one half of the party on the other side of the field.
Yeah.
But we can worry about that later. For right now, just try to make sure that you spread appropriately. We can go ahead and suss out the strat after we like see more.
Okay.
All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Blow you to smithereens!
The brute mother has muscled his way into the ring! Even I felt that one! Oh, but the challenger's still standing!
Quadruple pairs. Out.
I greeted. That's on me.
Quadribroom pairs. Out.
Die!
Rizal.
Alright. Oh, stagger please.
Don't mind me. Throat's a bit.
3 damage.
Banned compound detected. Combatants disqualified.
Out of the way, tin can.
My word, he just assaulted the referee! A scoundrel!
No more distractions.
Octuple, spread, and Octoboom, spread, and
Oh. Come on.
trade wide. Rizel.
They're back on their feet! What quick?
Tag team.
Now we're playing by my rules.
Ho ho! Chain deathmatch! There's no escaping those eminent links!
Starting at 4, going to 2. Octuple, out. Out.
Frazzle.
You should know that I have a short fuse.
Shorts towards 1, longs towards 3.
Oh, those go off at the same time. Okay, my bad. And there's that.
Okay, so you had a short?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's that short.
They're still in it! But for how long?
Is there a way to
I
move
need to look.
the text that says a fuse has been attached to you?
Nope.
No.
For all the UI stuff they allow, it yeah, the bomb positions are always kind of a similar thing.
It looked like it made like a explosion L in one corner.
Yeah, so it's
Okay. So like let's use the clock spots for example, right? So like
So-
it's from 2 to 4, like a right angle.
so yeah, it would be like short at 4, short at A, long at 1, short at B, short at 2, then long at Charlie 3 Delta.
Yeah. Okay, because the vertex of the right angle is safe, and then opposite that is another right angle that's safe. Okay. So that's what is the middle safe in that regard, or no?
The middle is caught by the blasts. So like
Okay.
when you look at the images that were posted,
Hmm.
The middle is never safe. The bombs form like a moon shape.
Oh, the dead
Where-
center is not safe, but you can shimmy it.
Right. Well, so what I'm trying to figure out is like there's 8 of us, right? And there's presumably 4 safe positions. Well,
There's
4
a small
four
corner
positions.
and a big corner safe.
Yeah. So
So-
Victor's suggestion, right, is the longs go to the small corner and then the shorts spread out around the big corner. So like one of them, like a ranged goes here, right? The melees would go on like Charlie and Delta, and then another range would stand on 3. Is like
Yeah, that's. I
presumably
think that's
it's spread.
the only configuration.
So like The only question is like, what do you do after the shorts go off, right? Which I would assume is you send the longs out to either end. So like, you send the melees in one direction and the ranged in the other, or something like that. Or maybe you bet the melees like, so if the small corner's 1, the melees are at like Alpha Bravo, and the range are at like 2 and 4, right? Something like that. Like they spread out like that.
So you would do, if that's the maximum of those explosions in Badger's earlier photo,
Hmm.
you would have the, like, if you're trying to really spread people out, you would have your 4 along the edges of the wall, and you'd have your other 4 like in the center, in between those those explosions.
So you're saying like where Badger's standing, right? He would go up into the, what is it, that intersection?
Up
right?
into the butt cheek.
Oh, yep, onto the butt crack, and then like one person would be along the wall adjacent at Bravo and Alpha, right? And then one person all the way to the corner at 1. Is that what you're suggesting for those shorts?
So yeah, if I'm standing, so if we say that the second blast is oriented here, so it's Delta 4, Alpha, and 2.
Delta 4, Alpha, and 2. Like those are the safe zones, right?
Those are the safe zones for the first one, and the danger zones for the second one.
Yep.
So this is be where your 4 stack is, somewhere around here, like.
Oh, I see. Okay, yeah. Sure. That way, okay. So assuming 2 is the safe corner, right? 2 is the small safe corner.
Mm-hmm.
After the explosion goes off, you send, presumably, you can't send a range to the corner, right? Because that's an explosion. So you would just span out around and then.
Yeah, so
all
you would
along
say,
together.
so if I was ranged from here
Yeah.
and I had the second fuse, I would go out
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, and then, so there's always 2 ranged, right? So one of them goes up to 3 and one of them goes up to 1.
Yep.
Okay, and then the melees split to Charlie and Bravo, which means priority system would be light parties. So looking at the middle, my party would go left, and then Victor, your party would go right.
Yeah, that sounds fine.
Okay. And then after the longs explode, or after the shorts explode, you guys just gather up and stack, right? Just run away. Is that how it works? Yeah, because the rest of the arena opens, right?
After the shorts explode, they would run to here.
Oh,
They would all stack here.
Okay. What if all long fuses stack in one long corner?
That's the plan.
Yeah, that's the plan. So they stack in the corner that has the least amount of space to begin with. So if the explosions are at, this is orientation, 3C, Bravo, and 1, I think would be the orientation. All the longs would be stacked on where Victor is.
No,
And all
both lengths have the same amount of AoE.
Yeah. Okay, that's not.
So, okay, so then I just want to kind of talk through this.
Yeah.
So let me take a look at that's this one. All right. That's kind of butt. I hate this. Smaller AoE smaller. Yeah, player AoE smaller. I'm trying to think if there's a way to not fuck over the first team, because like the second team, there's a there's a connection throughout, so you can always make sure the boss is in a place where anyone can hit it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the first team isn't so lucky.
What do you? The first team, as in the first long team, or the first?
So if you look at Badger's photo where the first set of bombs is going off, where the short fuses are blowing up.
Yeah.
So if we stick people in the corner, the boss is all the way over there. I don't think that it's max melee. for
You don't
people.
think that butt crack is max melee?
That one butt crack is, but then you're talking two people stacked on top of each other because we've got two melees.
They're shorts, right? Okay, I see what you mean.
So I'm trying to think what the answer is. Oh. Hold on. Where is that intersection?
Is the explosion wider than the boss's hitbox? Probably, right?
Yes, it is. Okay, so it looks like I can stand here.
Because I was like, let's presume who the fuck is where on this map. Let's. Yeah. So like, I would presume that like, well, no, because it's role based, right? So if the tanks have long, no, if the tanks have short, the melee DPS should be okay. No, that's a lie. Yeah, you're right. Huh.
Yes.
All right. So if we've got that one, then we do this view here.
This is the plan extra, but the problem is in slide.
Yeah, can you yeah, you can move the things.
Oh yeah, use the raid plan that extra posted Victor to start moving people around. Probably easier.
Oh wait, I'll post it.
Yeah, I don't see a configuration unless
So what I see is
oh, you sent it to me. Why'd you send it to me?
It's on the channel.
Yeah, but why'd you DM me with it?
Oh, wrong chat.
Okay. I'm like curious if you can use the 3 butt cracks as your like frame of reference, right? Put 2 melees on either side of it, and then put the long melees in the middle.
Well,
but the AoEs might be too big for that.
I'm wondering if we could actually see if we could do. Oh, it's fucked.
We can. I think we can worry about that after.
Well, I mean, like, what's the point in not worrying about it now, right? Like, let's say we see
we're losing like raid time. You can do that.
So if we die in the mechanic,
like, just set DPS for now, and let's see more mechanics.
This is a thought.
You have time to make the raid plan after.
I'm curious if this blocks the ranged in the corner from reaching the boss.
So it doesn't have to, like, you would have all 4 stack in that area, and then you would have where that healer is would be arranged, and then another, like, everyone would be in that small area.
Oh, like you so you don't utilize the empty corner at all. Like
yeah.
The empty small corner at all.
So we would all set up on like tanks would have to walk all the way to the wall, doing their best to not get hit by the stuff.
Yeah. I'm not opposed to this, but I have concerns about forcing people to sprint across the arena to get to the other safe zones.
I think there's enough time. If you start center, there should be enough time to get to either corner, or any corner for that matter.
I mean, we can rotate this around. It could be that the boss is dead center, and then we somehow move the explosions somewhere in the middle there. Or we send one of the ranged explosions over. Hold on. So I think if we send one of the ranged explosions over,
Sure.
Is it not going to give a magic vuln to the other people hit by the short explosions?
so the ignore the actual follow on the explosions.
Okay.
Everybody else is stacked on the tanks.
Okay.
So melee. So in this instance, healers and tanks are stacked really close in that butt crack.
Yeah.
And then the melees can do a max melee around the boss.
Sure.
The other range can go to the and then each of the ranges can go to the corner, so nobody overlaps.
Okay.
But that's if we want to try this right now. I don't know how people are feeling.
I mean, this is symmetric, right? So you can still preserve a priority system.
Yeah, it's mostly just you pick right, pick left, and then who goes across.
Sure. I'll just make an executive decision. We'll do this.
Yeah,
Okay.
let's try it.
So, we're gonna have to pick priority. So the boss is in the middle, right? Let's put Badger Delta Victor Charlie. So that means Badger Miku Delta Victor Sanya Charlie. Me and Kryn can run to the short corner, and then Ika and Extra can run to the big corner. Yeah. We'll just
Big
do
corner
that.
beating where everybody else is.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then when you split, you're still looking at the boss and you're going left and right of that. So if you're looking at the boss, that's melee range splits, right? So you would still kind of use like Charlie and Delta. I guess you use Alpha and Bravo, I guess, in that example. So it'd be like Victor, Senya, Bravo, Extra, Ika 2, then Badger, Miku Alpha, and then me and Kryn 4.
And the letters, like looking at everything, the letters line up very nicely to a lot of this.
Yeah.
For the positions. So
You're gonna probably stand on the letter.
yeah, tank is gonna stand dead center. Like tank and healers, like all the long fuses are gonna stand dead center. And then everybody else is basically gonna go to a letter.
I think
Or number.
I'll probably end up holding the boss, but if you stand like on the edge of the circle center, I think that's probably because I think it's a little bit further past.
The brute mama has
Yeah,
pulled it
like-
to the ring.
You're probably gonna get the
Oh, we're actually going? Alright.
yeah, why
Let's
not?
just- Yeah.
Quadruple pairs.
Oh,
Alright, that's enough.
Let's just swallow it.
I got fucking assassinated.
Die!
Alright, here we go. Going right away. 3, 2, 1, go.
Blow you to smithereens!
No, you guys are going to be in the open corner. So where everybody else is, you're just going to go to the far corner of that group. I'm going to let you take all the brutals, okay?
Okay.
Quadruple pairs. Out.
Nope. Oh,
Octoboom. Out. And then we're spreading. Brutal. Can you do this, Badger? Or no?
I can Heart of Light.
Okay. Okay. I mean, I can do the reprisal there. Just trying to get the timings.
Yeah, I still have like 5 or 6 more seconds on it.
Okay. Okay. In that case, I think you can like in like your second GCD, if you've got any openings, go ahead and just dump it as soon as you pull.
Yeah, I could probably do that.
Uh-oh.
What do you mean, uh-oh?
I wasn't sure if my IR would run out.
Oh.
Don't mind me. Throats a bit parched.
Banned compound detected. Combatant disqualified.
Out of the way, tin can.
My word, he just assaulted the referee! Scoundrel!
No more distractions.
Octuple lariat in spread. In spread. In. Quadriboom. Knockback pairs.
Alright, I can press that.
Even I felt that one! Oh, but the challenger's still standing!
Now we're playing by my rules.
Find your buddy.
Ho ho! Chain deathmatch! There's no escaping those adamant things!
We're gonna go to 4 after this. Octuple out. Spread out. You got it? Or me?
Yep, no prize.
You should know that I have a short fuse.
DPS are short.
Oh, what?
Oh, I see. It's this one.
Walker was long.
And they're down! Is it over already?
Okay, yeah, I should have gotten right there. It looked like all the spacing worked out.
I think so, yeah. I got confused because I looked at the wrong corners. Pull again.
It was...
Okay. Does anybody have any questions?
What are we doing after the first explosion?
So after the first explosion, I guess,
think-
what do you mean? We're swapping.
Like where?
So,
Okay,
So,
the
if-
same explosion positions.
If 3 is the short one, and then like where the long ones go and hide for the solo, so then the one corner is the other open side. So after 4 Delta Charlie 2 blow up, me and Senya would go to Charlie, whichever of us has the long one. Minku or Badger would go to Delta. My ranged would go to 2. Badger's ranged would go to 4. And then everybody else would stack right in here.
Yeah, they would swap positions, right? So you would take this position of the long stack. Or
You'd basically
slightly behind the long stack, yeah.
Yeah, you would. So if this is where the bomb sits, you would step just in front of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you can see in Badger's posting that there's kind of a bridge between the two there.
Yeah, you
and
basically just make a line diagonal across the arena.
when you
Okay.
do melee, we kind of want to be a little out. That way we make sure we have the space between so that we don't clip people. And then range can step out a little more. Right?
Just a point of reference, 1 and 3 were the starting spots again. Those were the... Like, we had the same orientation we did last poll.
Okay. Then we will keep looking. Alright. Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
I'll blow you to smithereens.
The brute bomber has muscled his way into the ring!
It's a second GCD reprisal, by the way. I'm sorry, first.
Worked out just fine.
Even I felt that one! Oh, but the challenge is still standing!
Octuple, spread out. Oh,
God, that's
too
scary.
early.
Done.
Spread.
Red.
I don't have this one.
I got it. Getting back up. Wait for me to provoke next time.
Oh, sorry.
Harbors.
Price. Oh, there's no damage here.
Melee's at alpha.
I'll drop since if you want to vote.
I have already voted.
Okay. I'll stand at edge.
I mean, I evoked it like right before you said that. So like, yeah. I'll just do it again in 7 seconds again. Slowly but surely I'll get
You
it.
got
My
it.
word, he just assaulted the referee! The scoundrel!
No more distractions.
Quadruple, pairs, and quadroom, pairs, knockback.
I forgot to reprise it. It's on my bed.
Okay.
I'm with you.
He goes 2.
Oh,
For
really?
you.
Tag team.
Now we're playing by
Check your buddy.
Ho ho! Chain deathmatch! There's no escaping those animate things!
It's gonna be safe at 2. Octuple out.
Let's. Make more
You can put the stance back on. Also, be if I could get that power to you.
Short fuse!
Oh, I'm in the wrong spot.
He's a little turnaround. He's a little turnaround.
And there's Alan. Is it over already?
Nope.
Octobomb.
They're back on their feet. What grid?
Okay, that was a different orientation this time.
This is going to be a blast!
Oh, this is the thing you did.
The infernal
Yeah.
fuse field. How will the challenger respond?
Oh, don't stand there.
We're gonna have to put out a flame. Go ahead and go to put one out. Go to put out a short one.
Oh,
Okay, so we're gonna have a magic vuln.
Yeah.
okay. So we have to time them.
Yep.
Okay. Let's try it again.
You gotta, just lick our fingers and put them out. Alright, for the bombs, I'll try to call the lonely bomb, so that way everyone can orient that as north.
So if they're using that as north, Ika is south. Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
Ika and Extra will be south. And if the boss gets turned around, I'm trying. It's just a very awkward position. So. Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Blow you to smithereens!
The brute bomber has
Rise aloud if you can.
Strip wave.
Yeah.
Even I felt that one. Oh, but the challenger's still standing.
Quadruple, pairs, and out. Octoboom spreads away. Brutal impact, I got it. Barbarous. Melee's at Alpha. Ranged at Charlie.
Blast.
Don't mind me.
Draft, free damage.
Banned compound detected. Combatants disqualified.
Out of the way, tin can!
My word, he just assaulted the referee. The scoundrel.
No more distractions!
Octuple in, spread. In, spread. Quadroboom, knockback, pairs.
I have this.
You got it.
Now we're playing five more.
Find your buddy.
Ho ho! Chain deathmatch! There's no escaping those adamant links.
Safe spot's gonna be at 2.
Oh my! The challenger went down hard.
Oh, nothing.
Quadruple lariat, pairs N, pairs N.
Live ending. Stand out your body better.
They're back on their feet. What grit?
You should know that I have a short fuse.
It's at 1.
And they're done. Is it over already?
This is going to be a blast.
Okay.
Oh, we're doing. Okay. Yep.
I'm gonna try to basically center the boss in this triangle thing, because I think that'll be fine. Then that would mean that the range could be back here, and then we could have a melee on each side, right?
I'm pretty confident the shorts are roll based. Unless you saw something that was otherwise.
Did you see something otherwise, Kren?
Yeah.
Yes?
Actually, didn't have short. He had long.
No, I had long.
Actually, and I killed each other with the stack, or with the long fuses.
No, I took someone else's bomb, so I had the bomb and died to mine. Yeah, the diagram is confusing me.
Okay, then
I just
let's
follow the
do
tank.
this.
I just follow the tank.
Yeah.
So, do you understand how, like, the orientation of the short of the bombs? Like, that's the first question. Do you, like, understand the shape that it always looks like?
Can you post the edit link?
The one that you already posted?
Oh, you have to save it, I think. Save
You have
changes
to-
and
Yeah, you have to save changes.
Alright,
And if
saved.
Extra okay, then extra should be able to see it. Do you understand, like, how the bomb, like, what the orientation of the arena looks like? That's the first question. Like, do you understand the pattern that it always looks like? Yeah. So, for you, the arena makes a big L and you're just on the open side of the L. You're like in the furthest corner, open side L, if you are short. If you're long, you're stacked directly at the intersection of the L, basically the butt crack between the two bombs. That's like your starting point, right? Does that make sense? So like, if we look at this arena and we say 2B, A, and 4 are exploding, you're all the way back here. You're at the open side of the L, all the way in the corner. That's assuming you're a short. If you're a long fuse, you're between A and B. At the, like the butt crack between the two explosions that occur around there. That way, so those are the only two starting positions you have to think about. They can rotate, right? So like if, for example, the explosions are at 1A, B, and 3, you'd be all the way in this 2 corner. But like the principle is the same, right? You're on the open side of the L in the furthest corner. And what Victor's calling is the corner opposite of where you would go. So that's where you start. And then where you go from there is if you are a short. Yeah, the short bombs are always the L form. So it's never inverted. Like there's an open space that forms an L and then, or we have no data that proves that the L shape, that it ever inverts. So you should assume for the time being that that diagram looks exactly like what Victor posted in terms of relative orientations. After the short bombs go off, then the safe spots are flipped, right? Because then you have to dodge all the long bombs, and then the short bombs are now open spots. But the starting position, the starting orientation should always be the same.
We're doing something like this. I don't know where the safe position is for second part, but the first one is
Yeah, basically.
Yeah,
correct.
yeah. Is this the right priority
system? The parties are swapped for the second one.
Yeah, the priority systems are swapped. So you would be where I am.
I thought the small safe zone was going to be the north.
Oh yeah, okay. If we use that as north, then
that's fine. I'm okay with that.
Yeah,
so long as we all get the same spot.
Yeah. Okay. So if you're using the Sol Se Sa as your orientation, right? My light party is left. Victor, your light party is right.
Yep.
And that still lines up. Okay.
That makes sense for you, Badger?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, so what Extra has posted is what we're currently trying to do. And then if the roles are flipped, right? So if the DPS have the long and the supports have the short, then Ika, you would stand where the supports are in the first picture, and then you would stand where Extra is in the second picture.
It's because you gotta lose dashes.
She needs room to dance.
I guess I'm only worried about where all the DPs are gonna be, like in the second picture.
I would agree, but I think that we just need to survive the first picture.
So
consistently.
In the second one, if you go to where Badgers captured all of the explosions, right here between C and B. So if 2 is where the explosion is happening, this would be safe. You would just go between 2 letters, and you'd be in the circle.
Okay. So like in the middle of where the boss is. Do you mean?
It's pretty close to. Yeah.
No, he doesn't.
No, he'll move.
He's been looking center because I've been pushing him center. But yeah, so like Ika would run from 4 to this spot. Kren would move forward to this spot. And then the melees would move over here. While, see, I would go over here. And then Badger would go towards Bravo. And ideally the boss doesn't move too far so all the melees can get uptime. But supports have a lot more leeway to like run a little closer to a wall to get some free space. So we can go outside the letters to make sure that the melees don't get clipped by anything, so long as they kind of stay in that line between the letters. Do this.
Alright, let's try it. Food checks.
Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Blow you to smithereens.
The brute bomber has muscled his way into the ring! Even I felt that one. Oh, but the challenger's still standing.
Octuple spread out. Quadro, pairs, stay away.
Die!
In.
You.
Fine. Did you trip? Barbarous. Somebody missed.
Don't mind me, throat's a bit parched.
Banned compound detected. Combatants disqualified.
Out of the way, tin can!
My word, he just assaulted the referee! The scoundrel!
No more distractions!
Quadruple pairs in. Octo spread, knockbacks.
Oh my! The
Good melee
challenger went down
setups.
hard.
Mine.
They're back on their feet!
Oh, that's tragic.
Tag team.
Now we're playing by mine!
Find your buddy.
Ho ho! Chain deathmatch! There's no escaping those elementing!
Opposite of 1, so 3. Heal. Octuple spread in.
fine.
You should know that I have a short fuse.
One is north. Oh, I fucked it.
And they're done! Is it over already?
Oh, okay, I see the.
Yeah. So
We had to
we're
reverse
also-
that time, which threw me off.
So where our dead bodies are right now is still the safe spot, right?
Yeah.
For the shorts. Yeah. Okay.
It was still rolls, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. I'm looking for the north point, but if someone does catch which fuse it is offhand, I'd appreciate it if they call it so I can know where to run.
You want to just call the big area first instead of the little one?
Either one's fine. Mostly I'm trying to look for where it is, and I'm not looking at myself, so I keep
Yeah. I think
getting
one
that
person-
really late.
One person calls the small area, one person calls the fuses. I think that's easier.
Yeah.
I'll call the big area because it's easier to find two big fuses next to each other.
Well, so no, what Victor's asking about is the fuses on the players.
On the people. I don't know which role has which,
Yeah.
because I'm looking at the map,
Yeah.
trying to locate it, as opposed to looking at my character and then following wherever the boss ends up, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
So what I need is someone to call a character.
I'll call rolls. 'Cause I
Okay.
could just look at the top of my head.
Yeah, that's fine. But yeah, that's all I need is just like a hey, it's this. That way I know whether I'm going to the side of the boss or not.
Gotcha.
Let me double check so that way I know which one I should be heading towards.
You would be going to the
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
If I'm walking from the center, I will walk to my left.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1.
I'll blow you to smithereens.
The brute bomber has muscled its way into the ring! Even I felt that one! Oh! But the challenger's still standing!
Octuple spread out. Octoboom spread.
Die!
Here's-
Don't mind me, throat's a bit parched.
Banned compound detected. Combatants disqualified.
Out of the way, tin can!
My word, he just assaulted the referee! The scoundrel!
No more distractions!
Quadruple in pairs. Quadra-boom, knockback, pairs. Brutal. Fuse down. Oh, sorry, my bad. Tag team first. Easy one.
Now we're playing by my rules.
Ho ho! Chain deathmatch! There's no escaping those adamant things.
It's gonna be 2. Octuple out.
Oh, that's.
Okay.
They're still in it! But for how long?
Now we're in fuse.
You should know that I have a short fuse.
Support short.
Small. Oh, I'm lost.
Oh my! The challenger went down hard.
That's it.
My bad, I forgot to call it.
Through a short corner there. Or small corner.
What was the small?
Through a small corner and rolls were short. Or sorry, supports were short.
Yeah, that's why Badger called it Ika, so that we wouldn't have that. Alright. Let me see something real quick. That'll do it.
Shorts are straight up and down, basically. The longs are a ponytail.
Alright. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Blow you to smithereens.
The brute bomber has muscled his way into the ring! Even I felt that one. Oh, but the challenger's still standing.
Octuple out. Quadra-boom. This will be pairs.
Die!
Brutal. Barbarous.
We can do something about that. We can aim the first knockback and we just walk to the next tower. But I think you have to time it well.
Yeah, I'd rather get knocked back. I'd rather
Competent disqualified.
called.
Out of the way, tin can!
I don't think that resistance would work.
My word, he just assaulted the referee!
It's definitely not.
No more distractions!
Quadruple pairs in. Octoboom. This will be knockback spread. Brutal.
FYI, I dumped a lot on that.
Now we're playing by my rules!
Ho ho! Chain deathmatch! There's no escaping those element links.
It'll be on 2. Oh, it'll be on 3. I'm an idiot.
Is it over already?
Yep, toxic. That's everyone dead.
Die!
Hold. Hold.
It's the shorts.
Yeah, that's right. Then let me know when you're ready.
I think Kren's doing the other slide for the reverse. You and Ika would be swapped for the DPS on the second one. You didn't have to nuke everything. No, everyone gets a fuse.
Your fuse disappears after your resolution. So that's why you will see people without fuses after the first set of explosions.
That's correct, Kren.
Rainstorms.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, it is only an average.
Do I have a second mask on? I have glasses on top of my
Yes.
That's intentional. I was like, I don't have a second mask, but I do have glasses on.
I thought the mask just had a black outline. And then I zoomed in.
Who got the waymarks down?
Oh, I
Oh. Oh my god, I still only have
Alright. 3, 2, 1, go.
Blow you to smithereens!
The proof bomber has muscled its way into the ring! Even I felt that one! Oh, but the challenger's still standing!
Quadruple out pairs. Quadroboom pairs. Brutal impact. E. Barbarous.
out hard.
Woof!
And they're done. Is it over already?
I mean, do you want to do a normal countdown?
Just to see what it's like.
No, just like, it's gonna fit itself.
It's... Oh, during that? I mean, if it's stacked, if you want me to move forward, I can move forward.
Yeah, like,
I think that's fine.
Neil can move places and you have the mobility, so it's a non-issue.
If you want me to move up, just tell me and I'll move up.
It's not like you don't have 90% of the field.
Yeah. Alright, let's just do 3, 2, 1s, and then I'll move up.
Alright. 3, 2, 1, go.
Blow you to smithereens!
The brute bomber has muscled his way into the ring. Even I felt that one. Oh, but the challenger's still standing.
Octuple out, spread.
Damn it.
Pairs.
Die!
Cerberus.
And they're done. Is it over already?
Don't mind
Opening
me.
draft.
Throat's a bit parched.
Banned compound detected. Combatant disqualified.
Oh, interesting.
Wait, tin can.
Technically don't have aggro during this.
My word, he just assaulted the referee! The scoundrel!
No more distractions.
Quadruple, pairs, N. Octaboom, spread, knockback. Brutal.
Now we're playing by my rules.
Ho ho! Chain deathmatch! There's no escaping those animals.
Should go to 2 afterwards. Octuple in, spread. In, spread.
I'll get extra.
No worries.
I'm off because I thought Mink was gonna
They're
bait
back
one.
on their feet. What?
Upright. Okay, here we go. Time to fucking figure this out. North is 3.
Support short.
Right.
Oh my! The challenger went down hard.
I went just a little far.
Well, I think for everybody that went really well.
Alright, so all 8 people survived the first one, yeah?
Yeah.
What did I die?